All right, so I guess they're started.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you.
Give me my chat room.
Working on it. Get out there to Facebook. Let them know we're there.
All right, let me see the sheet so I can start figuring out who these players are. All right, so from Fex right now, it is Blue Glove is Jason. I don't know who he's playing quite yet, but and on the other table, we got No, I don't think they've started yet. Oh, maybe they have.
I just seen them flip, so I don't know.
I know they flipped, but I don't know if they'd started yet because it looked like Anthony was still practicing on the other table.
Yeah.
So I guess they may be giving them a couple of games because they've been practicing over here for about the last hour. So I was over there trying to figure out who everybody was on Mad Apple.
Yeah.
And I couldn't use gray hair because they all did. Couldn't use a beard because multiple of them did. Black shoes that are all wearing them. One guy has black pants on, but the rest of them have blue jeans on.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna be winging it for a minute.
Well, we know Mason.
No, Mason's not on this one.
Oh, Mason's
This is
not
Mad Apple, Bad Apples.
Oh, okay. And
Fex Brew Krew.
Okay, and Fex Brew Krew. No, this is Fex, all Fex.
No, that's a different
that's
one.
the different one.
This is that one.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. And what's the race?
10 to 12.
10-12. Okay.
See?
Oh, yeah.
I got it on there.
Hello, John Wambra.
Yeah, Mad Apple, Bad Apple said, "Can we play on any other table?" I said, "Nope, I've been waiting all day to stream." And I said, "My people in my chat room missed me today, so
got to do it, right?"
Yeah. I said, "I gotta talk to them at least once a day. They get a little upset." Joseph's in the house right now.
Yeah. Joseph. Ooh, Diamond Bobble.
So Mad Apple, Bad Apples has an average rating of 498, and the Brew Krew has an average of 531.
So they're pretty close.
Pretty close. It's not too big of a spread.
538.
First round there was 531.
No, 498.
498, 531.
531. Okay.
But yeah, first round there was a match out there that was 15 to 7.
Yeah.
I was like, that's brutal.
Well, plans got changed, so now you're going to watch pool today, right?
Maybe you learned something.
Or learn something not to do. Sometimes that happens too.
Okay, so Beard, no glasses. This is who this is. So this is Ken.
It's the one with the gray hair?
Yeah, full beard, no glasses.
Okay. And you said it's Ken?
Ken.
Yep.
On the other table, which y'all can't see, is Ron from Bad Apple.
And who's Ken playing?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. And it looks like he is playing Harley Hat long sleeves. I believe that is Harley Hat long sleeves, so that looks like Rick. Made a stripe.
Kenneth, it looks like you may know Ken. You're cheering him on?
Either that or he's cheering for him because they have the same first name.
Yeah. So he has chosen solids. Looks like he's just going to slide out a little bit.
Oh, he got really close there. I tell you what, this group of people is a bunch of troopers. 9 o'clock this morning, I saw a guy double fisting beers.
Yeah.
I went to get me something to eat about 11:30. There's a line at the bar.
I should have had you get me something. All right. See, that surprised me a little bit right there. I thought he would have just stopped after shooting the 5.
Probably meant to.
Well, maybe.
Ooh.
How'd
He
he hit
playing
that?
close to that side pocket.
Yeah, he hit that
He hit
good.
one side, he had to hit the other side. They was feeling a little left out. Jealous. Chalk. Chalk. Yeah, I was worried about that.
He was too. That's why
That's
he
why.
missed the ball.
I mean, if he'd have made it, he'd have scratched.
Yep.
So, I mean, that's a. I was hoping that guy wasn't going to spill that beer on our shirts.
Yeah, I don't like beer around electronics anyway.
I'm keeping an eye out. He's checking the brackets on his phone. Quit.
I was keeping an eye out too.
No, this is 8-ball we're playing. Smart safety there.
Nope, it's not 10 ball. It's 8-ball teams.
Ooh. Look ball in hand to me.
I don't think it matters. Left them out.
He says he should have known that since 14's on the table.
Yeah.
And the 12.
Just 10 ball with a lot of extra balls. That's all good. You'll have to apologize. It will be very difficult for us to keep score on teams. We can't see the second table. So we're going to do the best we can when they tell us.
Yeah, I've got to peek around a corner and I can kind of check it out. Oh, I can see from here with my lean back.
Can you?
With my lean back. Yeah, it's one of them days. Lots of yawning going on.
Yeah.
I'm going to start a whole thing here. I'm going to find me some orange juice in a minute.
Yeah, I seen you and Kenny got coffee. I was like,
I usually don't want more than one.
Yeah, I know, but today's the day.
Other table's got a cluster. It could be a minute.
They haven't had a win over there yet.
Nah.
Well, this one right here is not much of a cluster, but I think he's. I know how I'd play this. I'd play the 13.
14 and then the 9.
Well, either that or you could play the 13, play it a little bit strong, come out and play the 9, roll down for the 14. But now,
Apparently my way's better.
well, there's no other way to do it now.
When I went over there, I said, okay, has everybody got their shirts tucked in or pants pulled up? Don't need to see any crack. They laughed. They're like, what? I said, yeah, it happened.
Wow, he hit that nice.
Yeah.
Now, the way this ball's going to track, he actually needs to hit it kind of light. If he hits this ball too hard, it'll be rolling towards the 8. Could cause him some issue. But he should be able to set it right on that rail.
Looks good to me.
That's all he needed.
All right. That's one for Fex. Brew Krew. All right. Matt Apple, this is Ken.
But the other one was Ken.
No, the other one playing on there was Ron from Matt Apple. Ken is there. Over here, this is Doug.
All right. So we got Doug on our TV table.
No,
No, Ken on our TV table.
Ken on our TV table. Beard, no. Hold on.
That's when he said last.
Okay, give me a second. Yeah, it's going to be difficult for me. Cold?
Yeah.
I'm actually not cold today. I figure as long as we get the score right, we'll be good.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Apple is in gray. Brew Krew is in black.
Had to fix their name earlier. Fex Brew Krew, it was in as Fees. F-E-E.
Well, they probably couldn't tell. They probably sent paper in.
Yeah.
So, black glove, long sleeve shirt. Okay. Sorry, that's Mark. What is a FEC? FEC is a player slash league operator, maybe? Or there's a few different teams. I think it's a bar or something.
It is a bar.
It's a bar, but it's actually a person.
Yeah.
And he's got 2 teams here, maybe
Yep.
3. I know at least 2.
The other one is, the other team that they have here is Fex All Fecked Up.
Oh, they're having fun with it now. I knew that was coming. Oh, I'll have to check out Fex. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was a bad joke. It's Wombrous, so.
If they did, it'd be fecking great.
Fex is a bar in downtown Kenosha. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much. Maybe you can keep us clear on who's who. And Feck's got one on the other table.
All right. So Fex has made up the spot.
Now it's a race to 10.
Race to 10.
Blue plaid is Jack.
Okay.
He's cold. He's got his Feck's shirt, Brew Krew shirt underneath. He's cold, so he said, I'm going to keep it on.
Huh.
Shooting pretty sporty.
Yep.
Now here could potentially mess up this
Yeah.
4 ball.
Well, I was thinking that is he going to shoot the 7 or the 4?
Going for the 7. I mean, that's the only way it's got a pocket is right there.
Yeah, he shoots the 7, comes.
I don't think he's scared because if he puts some draw and it comes back over by this side pocket, he can get that 4 ball.
Yeah, that's true.
And it looks like exactly what he's going to do. Oh, get in there. Look at that.
You think he cleared? Oh, yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
cleared it.
You can get that all day, every day. Ooh,
Ouch. But he's got a shot.
he's got a shot. Only safe play is inside, which you just called. And one more for. Oh, no, that's for Matt Apple.
That's for Matt Apple that time.
Good job, Matt. Good job. Matt Apple, bad apples. They're probably the nicest bunch of gray headed men I've ever met.
I should just put Mad Bad Apples for the scoreboard because. And they are from Appleton, Wisconsin.
Good bunch of people, though. Okay, so this is Too Tall, which is Dan, I believe. He's the tallest one on the team. Look, see?
Yeah.
He's tall.
People think we got weird town names in Tennessee, and they've got Kenosha, Sheboygan.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Where else are we driving through the city names are so weird? I have trouble in Illinois, though.
You mean like Iroquois County?
Oh, no, that one. I can read that one. That was, But, now some of the. We passed by a couple of towns on the way to your sister's
Yeah.
that are off. I guarantee I'll have a lot of trouble. What you said, Wambra? I think they just had to replace the keg. John, I can say Appleton too. It's my favorite rum. Oh, it was Washington or Oregon. Oregon, the city names. That's where I was having
Oh yeah, yeah.
driving from Portland to Lincoln City.
But again, Indian names,
Yes,
same as here.
yes, and
Yep.
Oklahoma.
Yep.
And then I'm from Arkansas originally. We have towns like Wiener and Possum Grape, Daisy. We have a town named Hooker,
Yeah. Tennessee's Frog Jump,
Buck Snort.
Buck Snort.
Look, see over here. Well, bro, I have the same reaction every time I pass Buck Snort, and I passed that probably 100 times in my life.
Yeah. There's a reason why I don't normally connect those.
Tell him don't do that. The camera.
It's like earthquake. Old Wild Bill, the referee.
75 years old. Yeah, that's Anthony with the crazy beard. He, nice guy though. His government name is Anthony. That's why I'm gonna call him.
That's Tony Much Flatulence Martini. Is that what it is? Oh no, it did not pass.
At least not with him shooting.
Yeah, it might have passed right up till they clanked together, and that's not going to happen anymore. Duck Dynasty. Yeah, see if we brought any calls with him.
That coffee's done.
Cold.
Oh yeah, nice and cold.
This place has fantastic options for food. You either get a cold hamburger or a cold brat.
The brat wasn't cold.
Oh, the brat wasn't cold?
Just the bun was hard.
Oh. Then you have your two options for toppings, ketchup or mustard.
They put onions and pickles out.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
That was nice of them. Are we still okay on score?
Yes. Brew Krew is down to the 8 ball over there, but they're snookered up. So it's a safety battle to keep him from being able to pocket the 8 ball because the other guy's got 5 balls on the table.
You know, I wish I had one more TV. If I did, I could hook it up to that camera and we could watch that, at least watch the other table. Oh,
You know, kind of like that. It's like kind of like that on the other table.
yeah.
What was that?
I'm not sure.
He did jump up a little bit.
Pocket or block it.
Ooh.
Chalk got carried away and went out, wanted to get in the game. Just an earthquake.
You just earthquake the camera.
One second we're in Wisconsin, next second we're in Cuba.
No, everything went fuzzy for a second. I thought I was losing my sight. Okay. I got the cash.
What's that? Oh, that's another camera.
Alright, so I'm going to talk to myself for a little bit. Jeremy's going to go get him something to eat. I mean, I already fed him once today. What more does he want? Oh. Mad Apple just missed an 8-ball on the other table. And Brew Krew just gave it back. So that was Mad Apple got another one. And Mad Apple got another one on the other table. I think Mad Apple has 4 teams here. I guarantee at least 3, but I think they have 4. They're pretty good to their teams. Be nice, Wambra. Alright, so black and white tennis shoes. Black and white Nikes is Doug from Brew Krew. And he's breaking. And breaking on the other table is Jack from Brew Krew. Guess he made a solid on the break. Well, as far as Kenosha goes, I got my girl Heidi in here. I'm rooting for her. And I'm pretty sure that she's in the ladies' team's event. So, I really don't have a favorite here. I'm just saying, they're all good people. Except for the ones that argue with you whether or not water's wet. Hmm. Well, thanks for the clarification, Ryan. You're such a dork, Wambra. I'd just go for the kick and maybe have the cue ball back there in the general vicinity of the 14. Tony stopping by to tell me what the score is. But I actually am keeping up pretty sporty with when I lean back in my chair and checking the table. Again, I'd still come slow off the rail, hide behind the 14. And Jeremy's over here talking with food in his mouth about how he'd make it. better shut your face, John. I don't want to hear about 70 degrees. Where are you at?
His living room.
In his living room, yeah, probably. No, he's in Arizona. I don't even want to hear it. Still saying shut your face. It's like, hold on, I'll tell you what the temperature here isn't. It's a, wait a minute. It is a balmy 34 degrees. Apparently feels like 25, which means it's 25 in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I can tell you what your dogs are barking at. It's called squirrel farts. It's what my dogs bark at all the time. He had to go see what his dogs were barking at. He'd be right back. I think you can see the 12. I don't know if that does him any good on that. Wamba's just throwing out random words now. Applesauce. That's one way to do it. Everybody say hi to Monty. Got a new viewer in the room.
Hello, Monty.
Monty. Monty. Or when you're from the South, it's Monty. Anybody seen Jimmy Bluffett today? Excuse me.
That was the chair.
Sure it was. That was awful nice of him.
Yeah.
Said no one ever. Well, I did say Butamus 3 times before I got off the stream yesterday.
There's Frank back.
Frankie!
Yeah, them pesky neighbors doing yard work. How dare them? They should be inside the house watching TV or pool.
Somebody got excited.
Some excitement in the room. Yeah. They're having a little dust up out there.
Dust up in Arizona.
Yeah.
I'd randomly take a leaf blower to it just for fun.
Yeah.
Especially if I had a neighbor I didn't like and they just washed their car.
Rake crazy designs in their yard.
Yeah, like one of them Zen gardens.
Yeah. Put a really big rake out there and
Not much you can do here with this, but I mean, it's a hell of a try. And it went almost right back where it was.
yeah. Took a big swing at it.
And Matt Apple just got another one on the other table. Getting a little close to his work there.
Yeah. What was the young kid's name that's playing in the room?
Caden.
Caden. Caden plays on another Mad Apple team, and he's 10 years old. They say that he's going to commentate a match with me when we do the finals for Platinum, which ought to be interesting.
Hi, Jeannie. Good to see you again. Or see your name and the words you type out, at least. Now, Brew Krew has an opportunity here to get out and start putting points back on. Because at this rate, they're in the last 3 games, the Mad Apple has
Sort of taken over the drive.
Mm-hmm.
You can't let playing safe on one table hold you up, because the other table could just be scoring points like crazy.
Well, at least that out 8 balls away from all the rest of the balls. Now everybody can quit being scared of it.
Yeah, but I think if you just play this in the side and follow it up, I think you get another shot. Just bump the 12 or go around it. Yeah, I think you get out here if you make this in the side.
You should.
Yeah.
I could do it.
Oh, just a little bit. Not cut quite enough.
You gotta practice some side pocket shots, though, because those side pockets are bigger than most people think. People are so scared of those side pockets.
Yeah.
Side pocket is my friend. Probably my best friend. They don't talk back.
Just got the Diet Mountain Dew in about a 12-ounce glass. They poured it out of a 2-liter. Charged me $2.50 for it.
So they're charging for cans.
Yeah. Yeah, but the whole 2-liter cost them about 89 cents probably.
Got a ways to go on that other table.
I would not be surprised if we don't need to get a ref on this table for time. Absolutely.
Well, let's check. That's from the time the balls stop rolling, right?
Yeah.
A hell of a try.
Yeah, I think that ball went all the way up a little easier.
Table 2 almost got a twofer. 50 seconds.
50 seconds. That's not horrible, but the shot before that was.
People starting rumors.
Yeah.
Table 2 called a ref. Oh, itchy ankle. That feels so good to scratch. Every ball is in the top left-hand corner of the other table. Every ball left on the table. There's
Oh, really?
1, 2, 3, 4, 7 total.
Wow. Wow, this is a big chance for Mad Apple right here. I think I'd follow this a little bit, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Oh,
Weeble wobble.
it looks like this could be one for Fex Brew Krew. Oh, yeah.
Playing catch up.
The other table still.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 balls down the left-hand side of the table. One solid. 1, 2, 3, 4 stripes and the 8 ball. Pop.
Pop my neck. Sound like I broke my neck. Caden seems like a really nice kid.
Oh yeah, I told him I'd give him a couple years before start making fun of him.
Yeah.
I told him he was safe this year. We wouldn't torture him. You know, worst case scenario, we call him Squirt.
Yeah.
Little bit.
He is tiny.
He is itty bitty.
And he's getting a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger and milkshake.
Pie.
Pie's good.
Yeah. Kid's so small, if he turned sideways, you wouldn't see him. That's okay. He can use that as his weapon.
Hey, remember the last time we counted the balls?
Yeah.
Only one ball has been shot.
And while Amy goes and gets after them for their language, oh yeah, you got a sneaky one, John? I have to admit though, if I was there and there were ice cream sandwiches in there, I'd probably be trying to sneak one myself. Hey, Donnie, this is Jeremy Jones, and Amy Jones is with me, but she's actually out talking to a player that was kind of cussing kind of loud about a shot that he just made, and we could hear it on the stream, so she went to ask them to kindly be quieter. Different Jeremy Jones, but I'll tell him you said so. I am friends with him, so I can tell him you're interested in lessons if you want to, or I can give them to you. Either way.
All right. Got people dropping the F-bomb over there.
Yeah.
Told them, I said, I will lose a size 9 shoe. I need some new ones anyway. They said, oh, no, we don't want that. I said, that's what I thought. I think I know who did it, and they're trying to deny it. So, I don't know who won on that table last. So,
Well, I get to Vegas a lot, and I'll be there in March. But he doesn't hang out there much. Actually, if you want to talk to Double J, he's usually in Dallas. Um, right now, he's at Derby, but I don't know. He may have actually left today's finals at Derby. I don't know if he's in any of the finals or where he's at in the tournament right now.
I
But
have not a clue.
Double J will be heading back to Texas, and that's where he hangs out.
As far as we know. Four.
4-4.
They saw me standing up. They're like, they held up 4 fingers on each hand.
1-1.
Oh Lord,
I bet you guys can't guess which finger I held up.
Behave. I gotta go hit the button.
Bill knows how to do it. Sure, when we're in Vegas, just holler at me. I'm on Facebook. We'll be there March 4th through the 21st. Or
God, that's a long time.
22nd, something like that.
That's a very long time. I think we made it. It's like 23rd or 24th because of flight cost and
Yeah, might be.
end of loadout, relaxation day.
So the bearded guy we call Pops. Hey, Donnie, Caden will be on later on when the other Mad Apple team
Oh,
makes
and just
it
so
to
you
the
know,
stream.
apparently he's recently had a birthday. He's 11 now.
Oh,
He just told somebody he's 11.
oh, yeah, I'd hate to get that wrong. I
I
mean,
know. That means he's only got one more year till I make fun of him.
yeah.
Till I pick on him like I do everybody else. He spelled oh, thank you for correcting the spelling of Rick's name. That bugs him.
Yeah,
It's so funny how much that bugs him.
I call him Richard every once in a while, though. Well, I just use the short for Richard, you know.
Dick.
Yeah.
Got it.
Will do, Donnie.
Alright, Jeremy's gonna step out of the booth for a moment, so all you've got is me. Not real good at talking to myself, so if you want to chit chat, I'm gonna try and keep score. I got a couple of guys that say they're gonna get in the booth with either me or Jeremy later and help give us a hand on the commentary in between matches. Got a ways to go over there on the other table. Apparently, little Mr. Tony Anthony Martin Jr. has multiple names. Anthony's what I've got on my paperwork. I can catch on to Tony, but Pops is gonna have to. I ain't that tight with him, so. He plays pretty good pool though, and he's super nice. Oh, he weeble wobbled, and it didn't fall down. Other table, still got a bunch of balls left. So we had a little bit of a late start today. We had some singles matches that needed to finish out. We had a semifinals and 3 finals matches. 2 of the finals matches played. The last one is, I believe, Platinum 8-ball. And it's going to be Kendall Eggert and Mason Cook. And they had opted to just wait until both of them had a little bit of time in between matches to go ahead and play that. That way we could get that one streamed. And that was Black Pants. So that's Brew Krew. And we're going to add a point. Brew Krew takes the lead. I personally don't have any really funny pool stories or interesting even then. I can tell you who I like and who I don't like, who I've seen play, who I've met, who I've got pictures with and hung out with. Now my husband, on the other hand, he did the whole gambling route growing up. I did the tournament route. 2 totally different groups of people. Oops, you're right. It was Mad Apple. My brain is not functioning today at all. Somebody needs to bring me coffee. Thank you for the correction. They'd have killed me for that one. And Tony's keeping me straight. At least I know somebody likes me. I know that I met when I was about, God, how old was I? Well, I guess I was about 24. I met Jimmy Reed, and he, I don't know, we got to sitting and talking, and he took a liking. I went to Nashville from where I lived in Arkansas at the time, and to visit, and went and played and practiced with him for about 4 days in a row on his table at his house, and he got to learn a lot from him. He was a great teacher if you just keep him focused. He went a 1,000 miles an hour, and he get off on tangents and couldn't keep him focused on one particular task. So, and but he was fantastic. I hated it when he moved to Florida. And then I moved to Tennessee about a year later, and I guess we worked together on my game for about 4 months. I did not know Grady Matthews. I came from a very small town in Arkansas. I played mostly in Arkansas. I got to Scotty Townsend. I met him a few times. I'm friends with we have a bunch of mutual friends. Like I said, I grew up on the tournament side of things versus the gambling, so my stories are mostly about who influenced me. Now my husband, Jeremy, you get him talking, he'll tell you some stories about some Illinois players and other players he's seen and met throughout the years. He went to go take a smoke break, so. Well, Jeannie, you're supposed to be keeping me straight on this score. I'm doing good to keep up with two tables, being as I can't see the other one unless I lean back and bend over to the left. This stripe run out is not looking pretty. 15 ball, 14 and 15 are both tied up, and this is the only teams division. Platinum division teams fell apart, couldn't get enough teams to sign up, so they either adjusted their teams to fill into the gold. So this is all gold teams. Ended up with 33 teams. We don't put like there is a handicap max on it. We're not trying to, it's an amateur league. We want amateur players. There's a player cap of 720, but we also try and keep teams from putting together monster teams that can't be beat and winning every time all the time. So there has to be a limit to try and give everybody a fair chance. I mean, to me, it's like participation trophies, but um, I'm not in total disagreement. I mean, when I had my all women's team that I played with, and we didn't have a chance at winning the session at all. It was a handicap, kind of evens the playing field a little bit. Now, some of these are a pretty big swing because certain teams have access to higher level players than other teams, but gives them a fighting chance. Then I think at most, I think I saw 4 teams sign up for the platinum, and they had a max Fargo allowed of 3,000. No, I can't remember what it was with 3 players. It wasn't 3,000. It was 2,200. I think was the max. Um, actually, as far as this event between last year and this year, I've been here both years. Actually the numbers have went up. Um, Singles numbers went up. I don't know what the exact percentage is. We're guessing 25 to 30%. In singles only last year we had 86 people. This year we had 124 signed up. Teams is up a little bit. There were 25 teams last year. There's 33 teams this year, but all divisions across the board went up just a little bit. Um, Situations like what happened years ago can put a bad taste in people's mouths for certain things. I wasn't involved as far as this aspect of it was years ago, and I don't know the details. I just know it was a bad breakup, and I know that CSI is trying to do what they can to um, try and help build it back up. It's going to be a long, slow road, but they're at least trying. Plus, they also got to consider there's different people in charge now. We actually had some Michigan players show up this year because we don't. At this point, we don't have a Michigan tournament, Michigan State tournament. There's been a hiccup with the venue. They're still working on trying to get all of it straightened out down the line, but I've heard people driving 2 hours or better to get here for this event this week. Drive safe, Wambra. Looks like they're getting down to the last few balls on table 2, table 1. Thank you, darling. We appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up, hit the share button, tell your friends and family, and hell, even people you don't like what we got going on today. We try to be as entertaining as possible. We'll answer questions, try to keep it light. Same time, this is Wisconsin 2020 State Championship team event. Share like it's kindergarten. I flunked kindergarten. Like 3 times. They gave up. Oh, is it going to go? Is it going to go? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, ball speed right there. Ain't no joke. And Brew Krew 1 on the other table. We are 5-5 at this point. Got a couple people over there. Help me keep scoring that other table. Is it? Get that 12, 11, and attempt to get that 15 in the side, maybe? Yep, that looks like what he's lining up for. Just trying to see how far back off that 11 he's got to draw. Or is that 13? I can't tell. Orange and red look same from this far away. Everybody would love to see billiards back on TV. Oh, he drew that perfect. Sorry. But here's the problem. There's so many men compared to number of women. And man just can't act right. I mean, we for real can't put Earl back on. He ain't got no filter. They don't know how to act right on TV. They can't watch their language. Quit throwing temper tantrums. You know, you'd have to penalize them in a way they know, which is hit their pocketbook, and nobody's willing to do that. So until they get a dose of act right, then it's going to be difficult to get them back on TV. They started doing that years ago. That's why when it comes to what you see on ESPN anymore, it's always women's finals or a trick shot. You saying Minnesota plays on Valleys? My understanding is there's a track of tables getting dropped off for a tournament in Minnesota for next week. I don't know about the suit and tie, dress pants, and a collared shirt, maybe. I still want everybody to be comfortable. Definitely won't make them wear a vest. That's just special. I'm gonna have to hit the rewind on that. Yeah, but it is American pool instead of snooker. But when Ultimate Ten Ball was doing their rounds a few years ago, they made the players wear vests. And this is blue plaid, so Brew Krew will got another one.
All right, I was just outside, and there was a guy out there that said it was so hot in here they had to go outside for a while.
He's on that good stuff, ain't he?
Yep.
All right.
He's on the spice.
Okay, so we have been discussing yeah, pull on ESPN and whatnot, and how we can't put the Earls of the world back on TV because they can't act right.
Well, we can. We just can't mic them.
We can't mic them. And
I wish we could.
yeah, so I'm gonna go take a smoke break. I ain't gonna lie about it, and I'll
Yeah.
be back momentarily.
And if you guys want to see the best impersonation of Earl Strickland, just check out on YouTube. Joe Rogan does Earl Strickland. If you know Earl Strickland at all, you will die laughing. Yep. That's one of my favorite videos of Joe Rogan. He nails Earl. I'll shoot your liver out and hand it to you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I jump with a Mucci. Full cue with a Mucci. Actually, I think my favorite line in that is when he says, he asked him what he's been up to and what he's been doing, and he said, mainly a lot of marijuana. For those of you that don't know, Joe Rogan is also an avid pool player. Oh yeah, he sounded exactly like Earl. All right, here on Mad Apple, I'm only going to be able to see the one table because Amy was looking at the other one around the other table. Oh, that's a foul right there. Fex, I believe they're trying to figure out how he wants to get that 3 knocked out of there. And he can use the 6. But the 11 is right in the way. And I believe if he hits it, I don't know if he'll completely free it up. Yeah, I think all of us have done that a time or two. He's got to get a little lucky when he hits this too. Actually, these teams are pretty well mixed. The Fargo cap for the two teams is $27.50. And the average, well, these two teams, the Mad Apple team's $24.90. And the FX Brew Krew is $26.54 with an average of $4.98 and an average of $5.31. I think he could be in trouble here. When he shoots this 5, if he doesn't get past the 11 without moving it, I don't know if he got there or not. I don't think the 3 passes. Yeah, it's a 5-person team. Yeah, he should have made the 3 in the side when he had the chance, but it did go. So give him props there. It did not look on the screen like it would go, but it sure did. Yeah, he had me fooled too, John. Don't really care for his leave on the 8, but looks like he's calling it down in the corner. Must have enough room to get it there. Yep, you got to hope you just catch that point. I don't know. I don't think he likes it much either. Yeah, John, it's pretty thin, but I think it will go on the side. I know what he's going through here, though, because he doesn't want to give that table back. He was going to try to Z bank. Unfortunately, to do that, he would have had to be, the 8-ball would have had to hit about where the 10 is. He's giving his opponent a Christmas present here. You pretty much just have to get out now. That was a real nice shot right there. Broke out the 12. Now you can shoot the 11. I'd probably shoot the 11, 13, roll down for the 14, and then come back and shoot the 12. Well, so Hulk, basically what it is, it's done on the average, and it's about 16 points per game on the average. So we have 498 versus 531 is their averages. So if you just look that up on Fargo rate, it actually will give you what it should be. And in this case, going to 12, it's 1210. Hang on just a second. Look at this. Wow, nice shot. The bottom is the one that you're dealing with. The bottom equalizer. Now, that one is the music, yes. Creep it up a little bit. Oh, the knob beside it, below it. No. On the other side of the red and white. No, the red and white plugs right there. There's a knob on the other side. That's, okay. I got it. All right, they're going to turn the music up just a little bit. I don't know. I guess. All right, so they're wanting the music up a little bit. So it is what it is. All right, that was a good shot. Point for Mad Apple. I'm not sure what the other table's done, but I'm going to get Amy to go check it here in just a minute.
check the score unless they've kept you updated.
So Amy's going to go check the score.
Bill wants to know where we're going to eat.
I don't know. Where do you want to go? I got a spot. We tried, John. We hope to make it, not boring. It can be boring if you get into a situation where it's just talking about only pool and only about this particular match, because sometimes they get long. All right, Vex Brew Krew up here. Shooting stripes. So that other table did absolutely nothing while Amy was gone.
Yeah, I went over there and checked the score, and they said, "How'd we lose you?" And I said, "Well, I went out for a smoke break." They said, "I ain't mad at you." Yeah, 6-6. You are on the money.
Yeah, and Steve, we actually have all the tables in this building except for 3 have new tops on them, so they're all brand new.
But they're all recently recovered, too.
Yeah.
So it was all brand new cloth.
So we had a lot of people saying these tables are fast. Well, also we're in Green Bay, Wisconsin, which
Makes the slate cold.
the slate's cold and makes everything run fast. Yeah, John, diamonds do cost more, but they can also charge more, and people are willing to pay it if,
I would definitely pay for quality over quantity.
Yeah. A lot of bars where we're at that do have diamonds, they charge at least $1 a game. And the places that have valleys that I've been to,
50 cents.
yeah, if it's 50 cents, they're ripping you off still.
All right, Brew Krew won over here.
All right, so Brew Krew picked up a point on the right table, which we do not have a camera for. Since Derby City Classic's going on, I've got cameras there, and I only had one camera to put here.
Did you already go over what's happening next week?
No, just for you guys that are listening, next week we will be putting up the Derby City Classic videos that we recorded.
We'll put up a few a day until we've got them all up. I think in Banks, didn't we get like 30 videos or something?
Yeah, well, no, we got 30, probably 32. Half of them are commentated, the other half are not, and we're going to work on getting that done. The other thing is we got some multiple videos of Efren.
Oh, didn't we get like 6 hours of gambling?
Yeah, we got Efren and another guy that gambled for 6 hours, and we have that entire video to put up also. Yeah, the pockets look pro cut. It's really the angle that the pockets are cut on these tables on the blue diamonds. The angle's different than what it is on most, but they are 4.5-inch pockets.
Aren't pro cut like 4 1/4 or something?
Yeah, 4 1/4, and then they usually They have the same angle as these pockets, though. The pocket angle actually makes the pocket smaller or look smaller. Oh yeah, yeah. Deep shelves, that's tough to deal with. It's not like a valley. If you get it close, it just falls in the hole.
It'll fall in the hole if you sit there and you breathe too hard from
Yeah.
across the room. So we got Too Tall over on the other table. His name's Dan from Mad Apple playing. I don't know who he's playing yet. Black Slacks. And over here, this is Doug shooting. I tell you what sucks worse than anything is when you've got an itch on the heel of your foot.
Yeah, you can't get it.
Oh, I've had it since I stepped outside. Let's see, Wambra made it back safe.
Yeah.
Good to know. Hello, Lana from Salina, Oklahoma. Lana? It's one of the two.
Well, Vex needs to sort of be right there. They need to shoot this 15 and sort of get positioned close to the 3 to be able to make the 13 and roll up and shoot the 9 straight down. Ooh.
Yeah, but that 13 can go
Yeah.
all the way down from there and then shoot the 9 all the way down.
Yeah.
Have the 8 back in this corner. Love how some songs are louder than others. I feel like I can hear it. Nobody's touched it.
Look at that. The one guy just mounted the other guy. That was so sweet.
Did he give him a hug?
It looked like he was trying to pop his back, but it looked a little weirder than that. So
This is a tough angle because it being so close to that corner pocket. You'd have to hit this perfect, not scratch.
that's what I was getting at. If he would have shot the 13 in the side and rolled up past the 9, he'd have had a lot easier road.
Oh, then that 9 ball goes on the side.
Yeah, I don't think it does. I think it's pretty close to that rail.
Wambra, slow down on your drinking. Your fat finger in the keyboard. He called you carry me. He's going to give it a go.
Yeah, they could have known each other in prison. It's hard telling.
That sounds like one of your jokes.
Yeah. I mean, it looked like they knew each other for sure.
I hope they did. Well, he did it.
That lady just said she was doing the electric slide last night. I wonder if she's talking about the dance or if she got tased like on the way to the police station.
You never know with this crowd. Never know. Tony over there trying to make sure I got the score right.
Yeah.
He didn't realize at this point I'm watching the game over here trying to keep up.
Yeah.
All right. Brew Krew got another.
That's 8-6. They're holding their lead on the spot. So basically, it's tied right now with the 2-game spot. So
Yeah, they both got to win 4 games.
John, you don't realize how wrong my sense of humor can be.
Yeah, I make him tone it down for commentary because sometimes people do watch these with their kids.
Yeah.
We try to keep it as vague as possible. Only people on our level understand.
I don't want to put any idea in the kid's head. Yeah, I'm not kid friendly either.
Let's just put it this way. Also, you don't want to put us on speakerphone out in public.
No, we're
And
embarrassed.
if I ever send you a video, do not open it in public. You know what amazes me here? The amount of people wearing shorts.
Yeah, well, you know what you said. You know what you say about
They're off their meds.
shaking their meds.
If you're happy and you know it, shake your meds. Got a solid and a stripe down. Oh, 2 stripes. 2 stripes, 1 solid down.
And the best shot here looks like a stripe anyway. It's a 14. 14 down in the corner.
PG-13 pool, yeah. That happened when they decided that you shouldn't smoke in pool halls.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, they're going to take away our booze. That's when the pool hall in my bonus room opens up.
There was a country song a long time ago about building a bar in your basement.
I would do that.
Was going to hire me a wino. Isn't that what it was?
I don't know.
Talking about hiring a wino to build a bar in the basement so her husband will stay home.
I have to look that one up.
Yeah, but we all get a trophy.
Oh, yeah, we were talking about participation trophies earlier.
Yeah, I tell you what, we had to change our checks because years ago, our checks for CSI said first place, and then second place said winner, and second place in the memo line said loser. So they changed it to, I think it's runner up now.
Says the non-smoker.
Yeah. Those checks weren't popular. Let me put it that way.
They probably
You,
lasted longer than they should have.
yeah, you work your ass off and go all the way through.
Well, now we're not allowed to call it the loser side of the bracket. We got to call it the one loss side.
Yeah, you work your way through the whole bracket, get to second place,
And
they
you're a
call you
loser.
a loser.
I ain't judging people that don't like smoking and whatnot, but don't try to shame me.
Yeah.
I'll blow my smoke right in your face.
No, she won't. She's not that.
I like to think I am.
Yeah.
Well, Steve, smoke one for me. We still ain't got medical in Tennessee.
Zero shaming. Yeah, it is kind of bad though when they won't let you smoke a cigarette, but you can roll a big fatty up in there.
I know, right? Good hit.
Yeah, he just about hit them all.
He hit 3 balls.
Well, it wasn't like the one guy though, where he shuffled the whole table.
They were asking about him yesterday. They
They
wanted to know where he was.
old Jumpy.
They were asking where Al was. I was going to find him and get him to come over here and commentate.
Yeah, but the whole time he'd be like, I better get his jump cue out. Yeah, I hear you.
So,
And we're officially off track.
oh yeah, it's easy to do. Two, 6, 4, 1, 8. Is that the order we're going in?
Looks like it.
That's what I'd do.
I don't know. He has a better line on the 4 right now, but
Yeah, but then coming back, getting on that 6 and whatnot. He right here, all he has to do is tap it. He moves that 13 out of the way and stops the cue ball. What? Didn't see that one coming.
yeah. I think he has a bad line on the 4 right where he's at. There you go.
He likes that one better anyway.
Yeah, that right there, I do appreciate that angle a little better.
Eight in the side for Matt Apple.
Yeah.
I had to go turn that music down again.
Well, Kenny had to turn it up because they were complaining. So we just have to deal.
Okay. All right, give Matt Apple their props. And over here, we're close to the end too. Okay, on that last game over there on table 2, they each took 2 or 3 shots at the 8 ball.
Oh, did they?
I was impressed. Oh, he missed it.
You got a prostate problem, John?
Quit.
Oh, just kidding.
Statics show
Oh,
one in
statistics.
every 7 tour. I know, but it says
Yeah,
statics.
I know.
I'm just reading what it says.
Well, there's Jimmy Bluffett.
He lives. And I'm going to make a judgment call here since that cue ball is about 4 inches from the 8 ball and the 8 ball's in the pocket. Matt Apple's going to get this over here.
Yummy.
Thank you, Jeannie. She says she can't hear the music.
Ah, good deal. Yeah, autocorrect does suck. Over
Matt Apple.
many years, I have never said ducking, and my phone keeps typing that. I have no idea why.
I put it in your dictionary.
Dictionary. She goes using those big words again. Yeah. One of the players come around to see what screen we have.
Yeah.
I'm thinking to myself, I'm playing 625. Let me just dip in and dip out for a change.
You're talking about crashing the 2 weddings. Open bar.
It's not a bad plan. Not too bad, Jimmy. We're got some team action going on here.
Hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit.
I don't know exactly what he's doing here with this 10-14, but oh no, he's shooting solids, isn't he?
Yeah, he's shooting up to 1.
Okay. Oh, but whoever does have solids, he's clustering him up and tying the 8 ball up too.
That's full gray blue jeans. That's Ron.
Ron.
He has all his hair, but it's solid gray.
Ron's making a little one pocket mess here.
Good old fashioned cluster.
Yeah.
Got Rick breaking on the other table.
Well, good luck, Jimmy, on the cash game. It's real greenbacks, not like EBT stuff, right? I'd much rather have the real cash. I don't know, the EBT on 40 cents on the dollar wouldn't be bad or something like that.
Steve's got a spelling problem. Either that or he's doing it intentionally at this point.
Yeah.
Could be drunk. Most of this group has been.
Yeah, that's my favorite too.
Your favorite 4-letter word, cash.
Yeah.
Other than free. Do you and Bill decide where we're going to eat?
No, I haven't even thought about it.
Got a ways to go till that's time.
Yeah.
That is a hot mess right there in the middle of the table.
Yeah, we may actually have to stick around tonight because there may be some announcements going on. Just matters how things play out.
That is true.
Wish I had an envelope.
I can find us one. After this match, I'll go look.
Okay. Because I have some microphone stuff to set up and all sorts of stuff.
Well, what time is it?
It's right here. It's 4:46.
Okay.
The music quit again. I want to tell Bill.
Okay.
Hey, Bill. 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 He can't hear me.
He ain't listening to me at all.
Throw a pool ball at him. All right, they're calling for a ref at one of table 2.
Yeah, they got cluster over there too.
Okay. Even if they lose. Okay, so they play at 8. They lose. And then if they win that one, we're going to play again Sunday. So all we need is for him to win this one.
They're lost.
Never mind.
Sorry about that. Had to chit chat about something and whether or not I was going to get to leave and eat today. Tell you what, this cold weather is no bueno for my sinuses. Well, that's one way to play safety and break out all the balls. Thank you for the suggestion, Steve, but I'm a badass. I'm just going to tough it out. Oregano oil. Apparently there's a lot of oils I've never thought of. I'm going to try to get this 15 right by that 6, which it should easily go. Oh, I feel great. It's just got some sinus congestion going on. I'll go take me a hot shower, clear out my sinuses, maybe some jalapenos. That's how my grandma does it. It's just because I'm a smoker and I keep going outside. It's all my own damn fault, so. Tony's playing good today. He's playing smart and his shots are consistent and Oh, he motorboated that one, and not in the good way. He did cover up that pocket. I can't believe y'all just now caught that. I've been saying that for 2 days. It's when they bobble it in the pocket. Oh, look at that safety. Ooh. Hate it when that happens. Yeah, these two teams seem to play a lot of defense. And takes a while. Oh, somebody thinks they're cute.
All right, it's 1-2 over there.
Well, somebody thinks they're cute.
What's that? Oh, yeah. I actually happen to know somebody that's sitting with Efren, and you're not them. Just saying.
Do what? Go to badboys.tv. Takes you directly to our YouTube channel. Yeah, we're on YouTube. It's just a direct link.
Yeah, Rick, who is normally commentating with us, he's at Derby, and Efren is there. And I can tell you, knowing Efren for many years, that he's not on this stream watching it.
Yeah, his English isn't that good.
No, and the last time I seen him, his flip phone couldn't do this.
I need to try and make some money over here, don't I?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hardly working. That's how I roll. Always.
Oh, Efren knows what YouTube is. I've showed him a bunch of videos, but I doubt if he's got it on his phone. Yeah, Efren is an extremely strong chess player. Matter of fact, he got a game at Derby this week.
Somebody posted a picture of him playing a game of chess with somebody.
Yeah. We still 8-8?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're starting to have a little issues. Kenny said we're dropping an hour behind now.
This one is.
Yeah. Ooh. He didn't even see that coming.
Efren is, or has been in the past, also an actor.
Yeah. Actually, he's been in a lot of movies. He's been in like 6 or 7 movies in the Philippines.
Back in his younger days. Alright, so I don't know who won that one. I was not watching.
I know Matt Apple got the one on this table. I don't know about.
Oh, they can hear you. Who won this game over there? Okay, so one on each.
Okay.
Well, in this instance, Matt Apple is on the hill.
Yeah, is that Tony?
Yes, that's Tony.
he was feckin' mad when he missed that, when he scratched there.
Behave. I'm gonna find my lip balm. They're giving me tips on my sinus issues.
Yeah, John, I like Boosty too. He I like him quite a bit.
We like Boosty as a person too, so there's that.
Yeah.
From a tournament director standpoint, as much as I'm cheering for both teams, we're an hour behind already. I kind of want Mad Apple to win.
Speeds it up a little bit, but
Yeah,
don't want to put the curse on anybody.
it is what it is. He's upset with me because I said that this, from a tournament director standpoint, we need Mad Apple to win.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's not like that though.
Uh, well, I don't know about when that was, but I know that the week before Derby, Efren was in New York. So,
Yeah.
little bit. It's just
No, we're saying you all need to speed up. Y'all are taking up to 2 to 3 minutes on a shot. And it's a 45-second shot. It's y'all, yeah, y'all are an hour behind. That's about the worst of it. Other than me butchering who's who in the beginning. Other than me butchering.
Yeah, it
who's
would have
who in
been.
the beginning.
Yep. Yep, right before Derby.
I love it when people realize I'm right. If y'all would have just realized that from the get go, and that's a given, we'd all get along much better.
I sort of think the 49ers will win the Super Bowl.
Who is it? Who are my choices?
The Chiefs and the 49ers. Which isn't that ironic that the Chiefs and the 49ers, anybody that knows anything about history, laugh about that here in a second.
I would flip a coin, but I've been kind of impressed with what the Chiefs have done in the second half of their games, like against, sadly, us, the Titans.
Yeah.
And then the week before, I forget who they played. That's how memorable it was. But I know that during the second half, they tore them a new one. So, I don't know. I got a feeling it's going to be Kansas City.
Yeah, John, I watch just about as much football as you do then.
His
But-
wife watches more than he does.
Yeah.
I like my Titans football. Holiday weekend. I didn't know the Super Bowl is counted as a holiday.
Yeah, I'll be watching pool, but thanks.
Did not know that. Let's see who's at the table. Brew Krew's at the table over there.
Brew Krew here. Shooting solids. He was looking at the 5 all the way up in the top right corner. Not only is that a pretty difficult shot,
I could do it.
it doesn't get you anything. You make that ball, but you're not going to get on that 2 from there.
Yeah, no. I mean, you can hope to make the.
Well, I mean, I guess if it comes off and goes
If you let
to
loose,
the rail and up to
maybe.
the top of the table, he might get a shot in the side.
He must see something we don't. Yeah. Oh, he didn't see the scratch. Watch. Replay.
Yeah, he was just one Ouija board short of seeing that one. Boy, I didn't see that scratch either. I didn't think that was going to. I mean, I knew the shot was tough, but that hurts for that was a great shot.
Well, Matt Apple's got ball in hand at the table, and they only need this one last game to win this and stay on the winner side.
How many balls do they have on the table?
Right here.
Oh, on this side, yeah.
Yeah, Brew Krew's on at the other table, but it's a cluster on this side of the first diamond.
So it's about 2 minutes a shot. He's got 4 balls. We got about another 12 minutes left in this match if that goes that way. Oh, I know how I play this one. I just shoot the 15 and roll up a little bit, shoot the 9 in the side.
I'd almost want to leave the 15 for last, shoot the 8 straight down.
I don't think I want to take a chance on that. Because I can shoot the 11. If you roll up on the 15 and then shoot the 9 and roll up a little bit, you can shoot the 11 and actually set the cue ball on the rail down there.
I know, but I think it's easier from the other angle. But apparently he didn't want to take my advice. So when he gets out of line after shooting it in this order, I'm going to say I told you so. Straight in. Now what do you do? I know it's not straight in. He got it the rail.
No, he's not straight in, but also I can draw it back from here real easy.
But do you want to be that far away from the 8 ball?
What do you mean?
Okay.
No, I'd draw it straight back. Tink.
He's lucky that 2-ball was there. And Matt Apple for the win.
Matt Apple for the win.
I believe that's it. Yeah.
Yep, that's it. All right, folks.
All right, we're going to get out of here for a few minutes.
Hopefully we'll have you another match soon. We'll talk to you as soon as possible. Thanks.